There are so many trends this season, and there are a lot of them in my mind that are very extreme. And some of these extreme trends I do not think are worth your money because I think they're more of a fad and are just going to go out of style. And I don't think it's going to be worth you paying for them unless you want to dip into it and find something that is very inexpensive, that is worth your money just to have for a season or maybe two. But these are just fun things that I was thinking about. It will introduce you to some of the wacky trends that are out there this season if you haven't seen them already, and just tell you that these might be things that you want to avoid. Hey there, I'm Jamie and welcome to my channel. So the first extreme trend that I think you should avoid is extreme knitwear. And this is your extremely oversized and extremely heavy knits. They're showing a lot of this droopy, really oversized knitwear, and I just don't think it's very attractive. And I don't think it's going to last that long. If you want to wear the slightly oversized knitwear that is just regular knitwear that's not very heavily knit, then I think you're going to be great for lots more seasons to come. I have noticed that sheer clothing has been trending for a little while. I've seen the second skin tops. I don't know if you've seen those, but they're the tops that are somewhat sheer, but they have a pretty heavy print on them, so it's hard to tell that they are sheer. And then you have other items that are a little bit more open knit in some areas that I think is okay, but like this blouse has the lining on the body part of it, so it just looks a little sheer in the sleeve. So I think having some items like that are great, and I think they will last in your closet. But if you are thinking of doing extremely sheer items where you are just sheer from head to toe, or you just have a really sheer blouse on with a bra on with it, that I don't think that that is going to last very long. So I do think it would be a good idea to avoid that this season. So along with the sheer clothing trend, which is very fitted, we have the corset trend, which is also very fitted. And I'm calling this one extreme corsets because I have really loved the dresses and blouses that I have seen that have a corset bodice to it, but also has other elements that make it a little bit more wearable. So the ones that I don't think are the best option that I think you should avoid are the corset tops that look like a corset that you would wear underneath a dress. So it looks more like a bra as opposed to a blouse. And I've seen some of these. I've actually seen a lot of these, and I do not think that this is a great thing to add to your wardrobe as a trend unless you really think you're going to wear it for years to come. And I think some of the other options are good, but when it comes to the extreme corsets like this, I think you should avoid them because I do not think they are going to last very long. A Y2K trend that I am seeing a lot of right now is extreme checkerboard. And this is not your gingham print. This is actually mostly black and white checkers. And I've seen them in small versions and I've seen them in very large versions. And I've seen them on all different kinds of clothing and accessories. And I have seen some other versions that aren't as extreme, that have lighter colors to them, like this sweatshirt. But most of the things that I have found are very extreme black and white checkerboard. I do not think that this is something that is going to last. I think it is a fad. I could be wrong, but I do think there are some better options out there that would last a little bit longer, like your plaid, your herringbone, and even your gingham. I have not seen this trend yet in a lot of stores, but it was a big trend on the runway shows and people keep talking about it being a big trend, and it's extreme shoulders. So blazers and tops that have really big, bold shoulders on them. And to me, this is something to avoid because one, I don't think it's very flattering on most people. And two, it's not going to last in my mind. And I don't think that the shoulder pads are a bad idea. I think just a minimal shoulder pad that gives you a little more substance on your shoulder is a good thing. But these really massive, bold shoulders, I just don't think are very attractive. And I really don't think that they are going to last very long. I have been very surprised to see this trend because I really thought this was going out this season. And I'm calling this one extreme dad sneakers because dad sneakers is kind of the key term that the fashion industry has given this style sneaker that has a specific look with the sole, and it looks like a trainer, but it's just really massive and chunky. And the reason why I didn't think I would be seeing these is because the trend in sneakers is really going more towards that retro, really sporty feel that's not super chunky. But I'm seeing a lot of these, and so I'm hoping maybe this is the last season for them, although I've been seeing a lot of them. And I do think that this would be a good trend to avoid because I do think it's on its way out. I would love to know your thoughts on these in the comments below. And if you love this video, please give it a thumbs up and also hit that subscribe button if you have time. And if you want to check out my trends that I think are going out of style for this fall season, then click the image and it'll take you straight there. Thanks for watching and have a great day.